A lot of people have been trying to help Tylor Chase. He's the former Nickelodeon child actor that has been found homeless in California. He suffers from mental health issues as well as substance abuse issues. And his co-star Daniel Curtis Lee, as well as Sean Weiss, have been trying to help him. But now a group from Mexico called La Patrulla Espiritual has entered the chat, especially with this new update as of this morning that Tylor is back living in the streets. Yes, he was on a 72-hour hold, but he was released back into the streets because he didn't want to enter a rehab program. And police don't step in because they say he's not a danger to others, he's not a danger to himself. Well, La Patrulla Espiritual is a Christian rehabilitation center in TJ. They have gone viral on social media. And because they help people living with addictions, they help people living in the streets, they take them to the rehab center and help them detox and rehabilitate themselves. So when Tylor was initially found living in the streets in California, a lot of the fans of La Patrulla Espiritual were tagging them on those videos, and they were also tagging El Chiquilin. He is the head of the rehab center. Well, El Chiquilin made a video offering their help to Tylor's family and asking people to help them locate Tylor. Then Daniel Lee Curtis, in perfect Spanish, I have to say, he responded to La Patrulla Espiritual. He thanked them for wanting to help him, but he did say the rehab treatment in Mexico and in the US is completely different. And he believes that long-term treatment needs to be Tylor's decision. He said, if I can take Tylor to Mexico myself, then I would, but that is also Tylor's family's decision to do so. At that time, he was very, hopeful because there has been a lot of rehab centers in the United States that have offered to help Tylor for free. And he did thank everybody for the love and support. And I do love that he ended his video saying, "Hasta luego, tío Cookie." I think that was a good touch. Now, El Chiquilin responded to Daniel's video saying that, hey, they've helped a lot of people. And one of the most important beginning stages of rehab is to detox. He believes once the client is detoxed, then it is easier for them to make that decision to want to sober up and stay sober and rehabilitate themselves. And he says that yes, he does understand the big difference between rehab centers in Mexico, rehab centers in the United States, and he believes that if he lived in the United States, then he wouldn't be here right now, because since he lives in Mexico, his family was able to enter him into a closed rehab center, where you're forced to detox. Your family makes that decision if you can come out of the rehab center or not. And in his opinion, an open door rehab center does not work at all. So somebody on La Patrulla Espiritual's FB post did post a screenshot saying that they did send the initial video from El Chiquilin to somebody in Tylor's family, and they did respond saying, hey, I haven't been able to get a hold of Chiquilin. So maybe there is a possibility that he could possibly get help in Mexico. And yes, it does show the difference in both countries, how they help people that are living with substance abuse issues. And it does show that there are holes in our system, because he still is living out in the street. And a lot of the people that are homeless are people that have mental health issues and substance abuse issues. And if they don't say they want the help, then they don't get helped. So it is really sad to see. And this is such a heavy subject because, substance abuse issue affects the person, yes, but it also does affect the family themselves. Now, I do have to say, since Tylor is out living in the streets again, please don't go take pictures with him. Please don't go record him and post him on social media. He is not sound of mind to be able to give people permission to do so, especially post him on social media without his consent. He is not able to give that consent. And please don't give him any money, because that doesn't help him. That actually makes his situation worse, because we know unfortunately where that money is going. Let me know, what do you think? Are you hopeful that La Patrulla Espiritual can help? Have you heard of La Patrulla Espiritual before? Let me know in the comments. And of course, don't forget to like my video, share it, and I'll keep you guys updated on